My name is Phil Williams. I'm the founder of Highways and Hedges, and it is local. It's a 6-county area that we service, and we started as Highways and Hedges, the name, in 2013, so it's been 10 years as Highways and Hedges. During that time, we have served thousands of people. Highways and Hedges has been in existence since 2008, and it started as a result of a presentation I was making for the Gideons back at that time at a church, and a gentleman asked me about some testaments, and he had a homeless ministry. And so I began working with him, and that's when it started, not as Highways and Hedges per se, but that's when my work in the field started. Highways and Hedges is a ministry of mercy. We work with homeless and needy people, primarily now with needy people, because there are quite a number of homeless ministers around, and they generally take care of those, but we still have some. But we take donations from the community of furniture, appliances, dishes, pots, pans, sofas, love seats, furniture of all types, beds, hospital beds, and so on. The beds you see here are the mattresses and box springs were donated to us by the Best Western Hotel here in Hickory. These mattresses, the twin mattresses here, came from Camp Lynn Haven, from the Lutheran camp in the mountains. The furniture, the dressers, the chairs that you see were donated by individuals locally, as well as the end tables, nightstands. Over in the corner, the pallets of merchandise over there was donated to us locally. And it is hand sanitizer in various sizes and hand wipes. And then we have other chairs. This merchandise was donated to us by a group that sends furniture up from Kentucky, or not furniture, but different kinds of merchandise in from Kentucky. And these are coats, winter coats right here, that will be donated to children this fall. And people are in great need of washers, dryers, and stoves. Washers and dryers and stoves that work. We have been donated those things which didn't work, and of course all we can do with them is dispose of them. And then we have all of these potty chairs, shower chairs, walkers. And this line of mattresses was donated to us recently by the Holiday Inn Express here in Conover. We have 62 of these. And we are currently in need of frames for them. We're not using box springs for them because they're very expensive, so these can go onto a frame that folds out, and there's no need for a box spring, which saves us a good deal of money. And then we take those in and provide them to people in the community who have need of them, but have no means to obtain them. So that's what our ministry is about. It's reaching the community with reaching the physical needs of the community, and then we share with them about their spiritual needs as well. The names of people that call in, there's 105 names of people in this book, and then these are people as they call in needing help. And these are the pages that we fill out as we go out and pick up or take the items from people, or to people rather. Now, these are the ones that are to be delivered. Page at the top says to be delivered. And these are the folks, once they've got check marks by them, that's been done. And then these are pickup items, and we pick them up on this page and deliver them on these pages. So that's how we keep up with our operation and operate every day. This is the heart of what we do as far as delivering and picking up is concerned. Because the need is so great in the community, and people call us daily and ask to be put on the list for these items. And people call us almost daily, if not daily, to make donations to us. I was just speaking to a gentleman just before you got here, and he's in need of a hospital bed, and so we'll be taking that to him Thursday. Wood is a large part of our ministry, and it is something that many people use to heat with, and they do not have the money. You saw Rolf Meyer as he was splitting the wood up in the home of a family who called us and donated the firewood to us. Right now we have quite a number of trees that have been offered to us as a result of the small tornado that came through our area recently, and trees were blown down, and people are calling us to donate that firewood, and then we take that and split it and make it, the trees are split and made into firewood like you see out here. What you see behind me is firewood that has been cut and split this year for use this fall. It takes about 6 to 8 months for it to cure so that it's usable and will burn. And some of the wood that you may see off to the side out here is wood that was donated to us last fall, and it will go out first this year while this is still curing. But as I said, we typically deliver 80 to 100 loads of firewood each year, and there's quite a number of loads of firewood right here behind me that you currently see. There are several things. The one was my mother. She always had a great concern for people in the community who were in need, and so that stuck with me. And then I have been on mission trips to foreign areas, South America to Bolivia, Mexico, Brazil, and seeing how the people there are in need and how they make do with what they have, but they still have great needs. Another thing that drives me is when I was in the Air Force and back in 1967 and 68, I was in Vietnam, and that was a pitiful situation. The people there, I mean, they lived in cardboard houses, anything they could find as a place to live, and of course the war situation didn't make that any better. But all of those combined, and then coming home and seeing the need that there is here locally. We have so many homeless people. We have so many people that live in our communities that are having to pay rents that they can't afford. We're doing as a ministry what churches should be doing. And I'm trying to get different churches to come alongside us, to join with us in our reach to get to these people and to have them understand about the great physical need there is and the opportunity that we have to share with them the gospel of Jesus Christ. When we go out and make a delivery to families, especially those with children, but families in general, We share with them the Gospel of John and the complete New Testament, and share with them about Jesus' love for them. So we meet their physical needs like Jesus did. It's a ministry set up based on the way Jesus operated when he was on this earth. And he met their physical needs, and then he told them about their spiritual need and gave them opportunity to come to know him as their personal Savior, and that's what we do. And so we are a nonprofit organization. We are all volunteer. There's no one receives a paycheck, including myself and my wife. And we invest in this ministry quite a lot. And over the years, we have invested many, many hours, much money, and a great deal of love for the people that come through needing our help. Yesterday we had a drive-through at our ministry where we shared toiletry items, dish and laundry detergent, and other things that as they're made available to us. And today they'll be coming back to come into our clothes closet, and where they will receive clothing, household items as are available at no cost to anybody. These are our clothes closet ladies. This is my wife Martha.
Hi, how are you?
And my daughter Novia.
Hi.
And Marianne Childers.
Hey.
And Joyce. Joyce, that's right. And Nancy. This is
Debbie.
Debbie. Used to be Richie, but she is now Debbie Boston. So Debbie is part of our crew as well, and all of these ladies work very hard to put all this stuff in its proper place and make it available for the folks who'll be coming in. Back over on the left-hand side here are bags full of toiletries that we have packed up ready to go out as they're needed. They will receive clothing, household items as are available at no cost to anybody. And they have a 30-minute shopping window. They can come in and shop for 30 minutes, take as much as they need, and go home with it without paying a penny. And that's what our ministry is about. Telling people about Jesus, sharing with them the items that they have need of, and all at no cost. It goes from your hands through our hands to needy hands. That's our slogan. And so it's a ministry that reaches into the community. We cover Catawba County. We have expanded out into Iredell, Lincoln, Burke, Alexander, and Caldwell counties, and on out into the world. So it's a far-reaching ministry, and we hope that it will continue to grow. I pray every day for the Lord to expand our borders so that we can help more and more people.